Top stories tonight. Ogun government releases guidelines for reopening of religious centers. Federal government inaugurates steering committee for Nigeria digital identity on ecosystem project development. Plus, update from the world of sports. Good evening and thank you for joining us on Channel 12 News tonight. My name is Anila Balogun. We start with update on COVID-19 in Ogun State. Ogun State Governor Prince Nta Abeokuta has promised to continue to run an all-inclusive government. The governor stated this in his first address to residents after the commencement of the gradual relaxation of the lockdown of the state, while promising that guidelines for the reopening of religious houses will soon be made public. Prince Abeokuta appreciated religious leaders for their cooperation at all times, especially in the fight against the spread of coronavirus. He added that a task force comprising of the religious leaders, government and security agencies will be inaugurated to monitor and ensure compliance with the agreed guidelines for religious activities, and that any place of worship that violates the guidelines will be closed. He added that personnel of correctional facilities in Ogun State, particularly their medical teams, have been adequately trained on identifying suspected COVID-19 cases among inmates. The governor further confirmed that the windows of relaxation of lockdown is still between Mondays and Fridays, while restriction of movements fall on Saturday and Sunday during weekends, until any other contrary directive is issued by the government. Despite federal government directive to open worship centers across the country, mosques in Ijebu-Ode are deserted and normal Jumat service was not observed. Correspondent Bumioni filed this report.
Federal government recently lifted ban on worship centers across the country, which some accepted as a welcome development, while some described it as a dangerous indication. A visit to some mosques in Ijebu-Ode indicates that faithfuls are still taking to the stay-at-home order or probably being careful of becoming a victim of COVID-19. The chief imam of Ijebuland explained further on the issue.
We have been praying that let us go to our place of worship. But my advice to my co-Muslims, my co-travelers in Islam, is that let us obey the instruction of the government. As of now, we have not had anything concrete about it. Therefore, let everybody pray at his own house. There should be no congregational prayer anywhere.
While speaking to NTA correspondents, some faithfuls loitering around the mosque said they were turned back from the gates, adding that the state government is here to give directive concerning the opening of worship centers. However, traders displayed their wares at the gates of the mosques. Mosques and churches have been under closure for over 2 months as part of measures to curtail the coronavirus pandemic. The federal government, however, ordered the reopening with basic regulations and guidelines to be put in place by state governments. In Ijebu-Ode, Bumi Oni, NTA News.
The lungs of the earth. Why destroy instead of planting more to protect human health and the environment? Nigeria Environmental Society is setting the pace with the planting of trees as part of activities marking the 2020 World Environment Day. Oningeye Fineface reports.
And forests are considered essential for promotion of human activities and healthy environment on Earth. In addition, they give humans oxygen and absorb carbon dioxide. To fell one tree without planting another can be likened to the destruction of one's own source of life. World Environment Day 2020 expects the world to devote time for nature, and members of Nigeria Environmental Society are doing just that by planting trees.
Around our homes, in the society, let's protect a tree and make sure that you nurture it to life. Because when you nurture a tree, you are nurturing life. With more trees, the environment will be improved. If you want to hear the sound of birds, please don't buy cages, but plant trees.
But trees are only a part of nature. Other species like animals, rivers, and the beautiful flora and fauna of the ecosystem also need appreciation and protection by citizens, communities, and governments of the world.
If we don't treat all these species the way it should be treated, there is a fear that most of the flora and fauna might run into extinction.
Encourage individuals to run plant nurseries to complement government landscaping efforts to help in protecting lands from abuse and inappropriate development.
On the Spirit of Environment Day commemoration, members of the Environmental Society also distributed hand-washing facilities to some markets in Abuja. Onengie Fine Face, NTA News.
In the meantime, experts have called for concerted efforts at addressing biodiversity loss to mitigate its impact on humanity, food security, and health system. This was the focus of a program commemorating the World Environmental Day in Abeokuta. Yemi Dalemo reports that the stakeholders agreed that COVID-19 pandemic is a message from nature against the continued destruction to biodiversity.
Environment is the most important to survive on this planet. Without a balanced environment, life cannot be sustainable. It is to achieve a balanced and sustainable environment that environmental activist Oluwaseyi Ebenezer gathered stakeholders in the sector to fashion out ways of reducing actions promoting biodiversity loss with a view of saving the Nigerian society from the negative effect of this on humanity, especially on food security and healthcare system.
To state governments and governments of Nigeria to make policies and law using the green lens. We must build a green economy in the post-COVID era to rebuild and restore what has been destroyed in the environment.
Ekiti State Commissioner for Environment, Benga Agbeyo, and his art and tourism counterparts, Professor Razak Bakari, agreed that the emergence of COVID-19 has proven that nature is sending message that the more humans destroy biodiversity, the more they destroy the chain that supports human lives.
Together we should try to rearrange nature. We should rearrange nature, human beings, animals, plants, to collaborate and have a good society.
Your environment determines even the kind of dance you do. Your environment determines what you do on a daily basis with your body. So, and this is all we call culture. And so, environment determines your culture.
The activists suggest building a green economy in the post-COVID-19 era to restore the environmental laws while urging the government to make environmental legislations and policies that are easy to implement and enforce. In Abeokuta, Yemi Dalemo, NTA News.
Channel 12 News continues shortly after the break. Please stay. Welcome back. The federal government has inaugurated the Steering Committee for the Nigeria Digital Identity for the Development of Ecosystem Project to fast-track implementation of the strategic roadmap for accelerating digital identity development for Nigeria. A statement by Head Corporate Communications of the National Identity Management Commission, NIMC, Nta Abeokuta, indicates that Secretary to the Government of the Federation and Chairman of the team, Boss Mustafa, noted that digital identification is central and critical to realizing the objectives of the government's Economic and Recovery Growth Plan, ERGP. Urged members of the committee to positively steer the project to accomplish government's objectives, consolidate efforts to date, and deliver goals outlined in the strategic roadmap. Other members of the committee the Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Zainab Ahmed, as alternate chairman. Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation, Minister of Education, Minister of Interior, Minister of Health, and Minister of Communication and Digital Economy. Others are the Director General, National Orientation Agency, and the Director General of NIMC, Aliu Aziz, who is the Secretary. Meanwhile, Nigeria and India are to upscale their decades-long defense bilateral relations to further enhance mutual benefits to the two nations. This was the thrust when Nigeria's Minister of Defense, Bashir Magashi, hosted the Indian High Commissioner to Nigeria on working visit to the Ship House, Abuja. Though details of the interface were not made public, a statement by the Special Assistant Media and Publicity to the Minister of Defense, Mohammed Abdul Kabir, indicates that the meeting focused on strategic bilateral interest of the two countries. We now take sports update.
Despite the easing of the lockdown by the government, the return of sports, especially football, may still be delayed, going by the increase in the number of reported cases across the country daily. The executive members of the Nigerian Football Federation, who spoke with sports journalists in Lagos, said the Football Authority will not rush into restarting activities until when the health and safety of all the stakeholders is guaranteed.
We're talking to the NCDC, to the Ministry of Sports, to the Ministry of Health continuously. As soon as it is safe to do so.
FIFA and CAF advise that it is safe, then of course we can open our gates again to all the stadia.
However, stakeholders advise the League Management Committee on the way forward.
Interstate travel, what are they going to do about that? And also what about the seating arrangement in the stadium?
Advise the LMC and the NFF on what to do. I'll tell them to end the season where they stopped and award Plateau United the trophy.
Referees that are going to officiate the games, have they been tested?
We have to be very careful on this virus. It's very dangerous. People have lost lives. And if the NFF said they're going to open the Football League, it's good, but they have to take necessary measures.
In volleyball, the Nigerian volleyball players have appreciated the Minister of Sports, Sunday Dare, for the 50,000 naira players' palliatives extended to them, promising to spend it judiciously.
This month to take care of myself, especially feeding and health care.
May the good Lord bless you, sir. And I also promise to use this money to take care of myself and also buying supplements while keeping fit at home.
The palliative is to assist the Nigerian athletes to cushion the effects of coronavirus pandemic. In Lagos, Enojo Adiku, NTA News.
And that concludes Channel 12 News. Thanks for being there.
Ìjọsìn gbogbo. Ìjọba àpapọ̀ ti ṣe ìfilọ́lẹ̀ ìgbìmọ̀ tí yóò bójútó àkọsílẹ̀. Wàyí ẹ wá nǹkan fìdílé láti gbọ́ ìròyìn ọ̀hún ní kíkún. Fúnmiláyọ̀ Pátọ́lá ni oníròyìn ìròyìn ọ̀hún rèé. Gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn Ọmọọba Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún ló ti túbọ̀ ṣèlérí pé òun kò ní fi ìgbà kankan dọ́wọ́ wú lójú ọ̀nà ìṣàkóso ìpínlẹ̀ yìí níwọ̀n bó ṣe kúndùn àti máa sọ wípé ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn àjọṣe gbogbo wa ni. Nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá àwọn aráàlú sọ nígbà tó fẹ́ fawọ́ ìséde wálẹ̀, òun náà ló sọ èyí mọ́rọ̀. Ó ní láìpẹ́ ni wọn yóò fi àwọn gbèdéke táwọn ilé ìjọsìn gbogbo ti mùsùlùmí àtọmọlẹ́yìn Kristi tí wọn yóò máa tẹ̀lé ni wọn yóò fi léde. Ó fi ìmoore hàn sí àwọn aṣáájú ẹ̀sìn gbogbo fún ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ wọn nígbà gbogbo, pàápàá lójú ọ̀nà gbígbógun ti àjàkálẹ̀ àrùn kòrónà. Ó ṣe é láfikún wípé àwọn yóò ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ ìgbìmọ̀ amúṣẹ́yá kan lára èyí tí àwọn aṣáájú ẹ̀sìn, àwọn aṣáájú ìjọba, àjọ elétò ààbò tí wọn yóò parapọ̀ láti rí dájú pé wọ́n tẹ̀lé àwọn ìlànà tí ìjọba là kalẹ̀ fáwọn ibi ìjọsìn gbogbo. Wọ́n sì rí dájú wípé títìpa ni wọn yóò ti ilé ìjọsìn yòówù tí ó bá tasẹ̀ àgẹ̀rẹ̀ sí àwọn ìlànà eléyìí tí ìjọba bá gbé kalẹ̀ pa. Ó ṣe láfikún wípé wọn yóò ṣe ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó lóòrìn fáwọn òṣìṣẹ́ tó ń bójútó ibùdó ìtọ́nisọ́nà, ìyẹn ibi tí a ti mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ rí sí ọgbà ẹ̀wọ̀n, pàápàá àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ elétò ìlera wọn, láti lè tètè máa kẹ́fì ẹni tó bá ti ní àrùn kòrónà lára àwọn afaṣọpéńpé jukọ ọba náà. Gómìnà tẹnpẹlẹmọ́ wípé àǹfààní jíjáde ṣì wà láti ọjọ́ Ajé sí ọjọ́ Ẹtì, nígbà tí ọjọ́ Àbámẹ́ta àti ọjọ́ Ìṣẹ́gun, ọjọ́ Àìkú ọ̀la òde òní tí ṣe Sunday yóò wà fún ìséde. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni yóò ṣe wà títí di ìgbà tí ìjọba àpapọ̀ yóò fi òtí tuntun míì lélẹ̀. Síwájú sí i, bó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ wípé ìjọba àpapọ̀ ti yíhùn padà lórí òfin tó fi de lílọ sí àwọn ilé ìjọsìn lọ́jọ́sìn tẹ́lẹ̀, síbẹ̀ páro làwọn mọ́sálásí gbogbo dá lánàá nílùú Ìjẹ̀bú-Òde nígbà tí akọ̀ròyìn wa lọ. Ó ní kò sí ìpéjọpọ̀ fún ìrun Jímọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ó ṣe máa ń wáyé látẹ̀yìnwá. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Bùnmi Òní tó jáde lọ, òun náà ló mú àbọ̀ ìwálé fún ni. Ẹ gbọ́ ohun tó mú bọ̀ síwájú sí i.
Láìpẹ́ yìí ni ìjọba àpapọ̀ gbẹ́sẹ̀ kúrò lórí ìfòfinde àwọn ilé ìjọsìn jákèjádò orílẹ̀-èdè yìí, èyí tí àwọn kan gbóríyìn fún nígbà tí àwọn kan ṣàpèjúwe rẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí èyí tó léwu gidi. Àbẹ̀wò sí àwọn mọ́sálásí kan nílùú Ìjẹ̀bú-Òde fi hàn wípé àwọn olùfọkànsìn ṣì tẹ̀lé òfin kónílé-ó-gbélé, tàbí bóyá níṣe ni wọ́n kíyèsára láti má lùgbàdì àrùn coronavirus. Ìmáàmù àgbà nílẹ̀ Ìjẹ̀bú pàápàá sọ̀rọ̀ lórí èyí.
Fún àwọn ọmọ ìyá mi tí a jẹ́ mùsùlùmí, ẹ má jẹ́ àti lọ sílẹ̀ kó lọ́la sí báyìí o. Ẹ tó bá lọ sí stars kúrò tí wọ́n mú fún olówó alùpùpù rẹ̀ fèsì fún ẹ o. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ àdúrà látọ̀dọ̀ gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì. Ẹ bá gbàdúrà ilé wa, ẹ̀mí wa lọ́dọ̀ fẹ́ lò, ọkọ̀ wa lọ́dọ̀ fẹ́ lò. Kì í ṣe ibi tí a gbé gbàdúrà yẹn lọ́dọ̀ fẹ́ lò. Bí òfin ṣe ẹ̀mí, ó gbọ́dọ̀ ló dá kájọ kéré papọ̀, kájọ jọ́sọ̀ wá pọ̀. Àdáfẹ́ ìfẹ́ ń bẹ inú ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n lásìkò táwa yìí, ẹ dákun wọn yá jókòó nílé wa náà. Ọ̀hún tí gbọ́dọ̀ wá fún wa ní permission. Ó bá gbọ́dọ̀ ló sọ tó sọ yẹn o. But àwọn tó ní wá gan ní state government, àwọn gan ní dìbìdìbì kọ́lẹ́kọ́rọ̀ wá sí.
Nígbà tí wọ́n ń bá ikọ̀ ìròyìn sọ̀rọ̀, àwọn olùfọkànsìn kan tí wọ́n wà láyìíká àwọn mọ́sálásí sọ wípé níṣe ni wọ́n dá wọn padà lẹ́nu ọ̀nà wípé ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ yìí kò tíì fi ipò rẹ̀ hàn lórí ṣíṣí àwọn ilé ìjọsìn. Ẹ̀wẹ̀, níṣe ni àwọn òǹtajà pàtẹ ọjà wọn lẹ́nu ọ̀nà mọ́sálásí. Ní nǹkan bí oṣù méjì sẹ́yìn ni àwọn ilé ìjọsìn ti wà ní títìpa gẹ́gẹ́ bí ara ìgbésẹ̀ láti dènà ìtànkálẹ̀ àrùn coronavirus. Ìjọba àpapọ̀ ti pàṣẹ ìṣípadà àwọn ilé ìjọsìn pẹ̀lú àwọn àlàkalẹ̀ òfin àti ìlànà tí àwọn ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ fi sípò. Bùnmi Òní ló ti ń jábọ̀ ìròyìn fún iléeṣẹ́ tẹlifíṣàn NTA Ìjẹ̀bú-Òde.
Wọ́n ti sọ wípé àkíyèsí ti fi hàn dájú gbangba wípé igi gbígbìn báyìí tó léwé tútù lórí tó ń ṣìjìbò ni ó ní èémí tó ń gbé ilẹ̀ ró. Nítorí bẹ́ẹ̀ ń ṣe yẹ kí a máa gbin igi lóòrèkóòrè dípò bí ọ̀pọ̀ ṣe máa ń gé wọn dànù. Èyí náà ló mú ìgbìmọ̀ àwọn tó ń bójútó ìmọ́tótó àyíká tí wọ́n fi ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ ètò igi gígìn kan lónìí láti fi ṣàmì sí àyájọ́ ti àyíká eléyìí tó wáyé lágbàáyé lónìí. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Onengie Fanface tó ṣe àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn yìí, òun náà ló jábọ̀ rẹ̀ fún wa, tó sì sọ pé wọ́n ti rọ ẹnìkọ̀ọ̀kan kí a kọ́ bí a ṣe ń gbin igi. Síwájú sí lórí ti àyájọ́ àyíká yìí náà ni àwọn onímọ̀ ni wọ́n ti kóra wọn jọ pọ̀ tí wọ́n sì ti ń wá ojútùú láti rí i pé wọ́n mú ìmúgbòòrò àti ìlọsíwájú bá àyíká léyìí tí yóò fi ṣàǹfààní fún ẹ̀dá alààyè tí ààbò oúnjẹ àti ètò ìlera pípé yóò sì lè fi wà. Èyí ló jẹ́ lájorí ètò kan tí wọ́n ṣe nílùú Adó-Èkìtì tí wọ́n fi ń sàmì sí àyájọ́ àyíká. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Yẹmí Dálémọ tí ó ṣe àkànṣe ìròyìn náà jábọ̀ pé wọ́n ti gbà wípé lóòótọ́ àti lódodo àjàkálẹ̀ àrùn COVID-19 tó wáyé ó jẹ́ èyí tí ó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú àyíká pẹ̀lú. Ó ní ìdí rèé tí Olúwaṣèyí Ebenezer tí ó ṣe kó àwọn onímọ̀ jọ láti wo ṣàkun ọ̀nà tí wọ́n lè gbà láti ṣe àbójútó àyíká lọ́nà tí ó péye tí ààbò yóò fi wà fún oúnjẹ àti ìlera ẹ̀dá. Nígbà tí àwọn náà sọ̀rọ̀, alábòójútó fún ètò àyíká ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì Gbénga Agbẹ́yọ̀ àti ẹnìkejì rẹ̀ òun náà ni wọ́n gbà wípé a gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe àbójútó tó péye fún àyíká láti lè ta ètò ọrọ̀ ajé wa jí padà. Wọ́n ń tọ́ka sí wípé ìtànkálẹ̀ àjàkálẹ̀ àrùn coronavirus ó ti jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ wípé àwọn ohun àmúṣọrọ̀ tí aláwùrábí fi jíǹkí wa lórílẹ̀ ó ṣe pàtàkì fún ìlera ẹ̀dá. Síwájú sí i lórí ọ̀rọ̀ àyíká yìí kan náà ni ìjọba àpapọ̀ ti ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ ìgbìmọ̀ kan eléyìí tí yóò ní àkọsílẹ̀ lórí ẹ̀rọ alátagbà ìgbàlódé lórí àwọn àkànṣe iṣẹ́ tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ìdàgbàsókè àyíká wa léyìí tí wọn yóò ṣe mọ bí wọn yóò ṣe máa tọ̀ ọ́. Àtẹ̀jáde náà tí olùdarí lẹ́ka ètò ìkànsíra ẹni tí ó fọwọ́ sí ìyẹn ọ̀gbẹ́ni Káyọ̀dé Adégòkè òun náà ló sọ èyí di mímọ̀ tó sì sọ wípé akọ̀wé ìjọba ilé wa tó tún jẹ́ alága ìgbìmọ̀ náà ìyẹn Boss Mustapha ó pàkíyèsí wípé ṣíṣe àkójọpọ̀ àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ sórí ẹ̀rọ alátagbà yóò mú kí ojútùú àti ìlànà àmútọ̀ tí ó gúnrégé kí ó lè wà. Ilẹ̀ wa Nàìjíríà tòun ilẹ̀ India ti ń fẹ́ mú ìbádọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ wọn ọlọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọdún nípọn sí i pàápàá lẹ́ka ètò ààbò kí ọ̀pọ̀ àǹfààní kí ó lè túbọ̀ wà fún àwọn orílẹ̀-èdè méjèèjì. Èyí ló jẹ́ kò mú òkun ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n sọ lásìkò tí alákòóso fún ètò ààbò ńlẹ̀ wa Bashir Magashi tí ó ń gbàlejò ikọ̀ ilẹ̀ India tó ṣàbẹ̀wò iṣẹ́ sí ilẹ̀ wa nílùú Àbújá. Ṣùgbọ́n ṣá kìí ṣe gbogbo ìdúnàádúrà wọn òun náà ló hàn sí àwọn tó wà lárọ̀ọ́wọ́tó nígbà tí àwọn méjèèjì ń pàdé. Igbákejì olùrànlọ́wọ́ fún ìròyìn alákòóso ìyẹn Muhammadu Abdulkadir sọ wípé ohun tí wọ́n gbájúmọ́ jùlọ lásìkò ìpàdé náà ni bí ìbádọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ tó wà láàrin orílẹ̀-èdè méjèèjì ìyẹn India àti Nàìjíríà yóò ṣe bùyàrí sí i fún ìlọsíwájú. Tó ìròyìn wá fún ti àṣálẹ́ kò ní jù báyìí lọ. Ẹ pàdé wa láṣálẹ́ ọ̀la fún àkọ́tún ìròyìn. Mo kí yín ẹ kú palẹ̀mọ́ Sunday. Oore lásùn ó dàárọ̀.